they have opposable thumbs. That means they can grasp twigs, sticks, branches, stones and make tools out of it. ये एक्चुअली बंदर नहीं है, बंदर जैसा दिखता है, गिबॉन है, गिबॉन. हम लोग जैसा एप है. Because I could not see from down below, it seems it almost read my mind and came all the way up here and struck a pose from the other side of the Budgeriger's cage. It's absolutely amazing bird. Its nesting place in the park is a leopard cat. Itanagar Zoological Park, or as it is called nowadays, Itanagar Biological Park, has this extremely wild and incredible atmosphere. As you approach, you get these tall trees and forest deciduous plantation, and here you have this viewpoint cum restaurant, which is still not open actually. Have a look at those huge ferns hanging from the trees. It's extremely wild atmosphere as soon as you enter the campus of the premises of the Itanagar Biological Park. This is the ticket counter of the zoo. I am going to get a ticket right now. You can see these are the tickets for the different types of visitors. For Indian 20 rupees, for foreigners 100. If you are bringing 2 or 3 wheelers, rupees 50 parking fee. Heavy motor vehicle rupees 1000 parking fee. Still camera rupees 100. Still camera with zoom lens rupees 1000. Video camera 1000. Professional photography 200. Professional filming 10,000. And in winter the park is open from 9 AM to 4 PM, and in summer from April to September from 9 AM to 5 PM. This is the ticket counter for the Itanagar Biological Park. एक टिकट लेना है भैया. हाँ, एक टिकट लेना है. कितना है? हम अकेला है. हाँ? अकेला हम. 20 रुपया ना. अच्छा. ऑनलाइन कर दीजिए. अच्छा. एक मिनट. क्या? I am standing now at the entry point to the Itanagar Biological Park. You can see this beautiful stream flowing past the main gate of the park. And this is the gate of the biological park, the zoo, that is of Itanagar. And that is the ticket counter from which I just took the ticket. They said that the time for printing the ticket has passed, so I'll have to show the electronic receipt which has come on my phone. Lovely stream, and lovelier is the sound of this stream. You can see stones covered with lichens. I'm standing in the Shivalik mountains of the Lesser Himalaya, which is an extremely old mountain range. Here it is said, no edible items, no plastics, no sharp weapons, no firearms, no alcohol, no cigarettes allowed inside the Itanagar Biological Park. There are dustbins here also. Standing in front of the Kharial pond of the Itanagar Biological Park. Last time I started with the Kharials, this time I am going forward. Before I go forward, let me show you one Kharial is visible there. There it is. Little drops of rain are falling, and there is a gharial. Now, one of my favorite places in the zoo is this one, the nocturnal house, which you go from a small like culvert in the forest here. A helicopter just passed by above, and the sound of the silence has descended again here. You can see what are the animals here. I'm going in. There's a list of the animals here. Porcupine, slow loris, common palm civet, Himalayan palm civet, leopard cat, and owl. Previously there used to be a clouded leopard here, but I think that animal is no longer displayed here. So I'm going up now into this place. There is a porcupine. As soon as it saw me, look at the eyes. As soon as this animal saw me, it came shuffling forward. It is looking at me with curious eyes. There's a white band around the neck, and those are the quills. It goes inside the cage. The Indian porcupine. Local name of this animal is Sefi in Nishi language. Endangered animal. Distribution. Porcupines occupy a short range of habitats in tropical and temperate parts of Asia, Southern Europe, Africa, and North and South America. It's a herbivore. In the winter it may eat bark. It is mostly nocturnal. They are in various shades of brown, grey, and the usual white. Peering out from behind its nesting place in the bark is a leopard cat. It's chewing something, some kind of food item. It's turning around and heading inside its nest. A huge palm civet here. This animal is heavy and big, a palm civet. It's eating its breakfast. This animal has been rescued and handed over by a certain gentleman called Mangal Yamso. Obviously, this animal has been found in the forests nearby Itanagar in this district of Arunachal Pradesh called Papumpare. See how it is eating its food. And here is someone else eating their food. This is the leopard cat. The leopard cat, Felis bengalensis. From the name itself you can understand that this animal is found everywhere from the plains of West Bengal right up to here in the hills of Arunachal Pradesh. It's a lovely feeling to wander about among these deeply forested glades of the Itanagar Biological Park. You can see here are sit-outs here. These tall trees. And now I'm going towards the birdhouse or aviary. Right behind the signboard of the aviary you can see the snake house where there are giant pythons. But now I'm heading for the aviary. These are the Budgerigars, colorful birds of the parakeet family. This is a cockatoo. There you can see two cockatoos with red colored cheeks, off yellow color crests and wide bodies and curved beak. These are the cockatoos. The blue budgerigar there along with its nest. This absolutely amazing thing has happened. The hornbill has followed me up here to the budgerigar's cage and is looking out at me from the periphery of the cage, and in fact it is drawing closer. There is the hornbill. Fantastic sight. This bird is so curious. It has followed me right up to the cage of the budgerigars. There you can see it is pecking, eating things. Right up to from the bottom of the aviary, it has crept up to the top just to follow me up here. This is an amazing gift for me. The great pied hornbill, found everywhere across Southeast Asia, Northeast India and southern parts of India. Rare sight here. Look at the yellow pouch at the throat of the bird. It's looking curiously at me. Hornbills are extremely friendly birds, and in fact I had the opportunity to handle one. There it jumps from one branch to the another. See? As if it wanted me to give a premium view of itself. Because I could not see from down below, it seems it almost read my mind and came all the way up here and struck a pose from the other side of the budgerigar's cage. It's an absolutely amazing bird. It's more human-like than a bird. Thank you, my friend. The vulture, a bird which once filled the skies of India in thousands and thousands, but today almost extinct due to the introduction of diclofenac in 1994. Here you can see two of them here in the Itanagar Zoo. To think that in our childhood, these birds used to fill the skies above us in thousands, no matter where in India you were. Today they are found only in zoos. This is a tragic example of how the introduction of chemicals in agriculture has indeed taken away from us one of our greatest friends who used to clean up the garbage by eating the carrion and prevented the spread of diseases. Due to our own foolishness, we have lost them from the skies, and they are confined to a few cages in a few zoos and captive breeding programs today. There is the Hoolock Gibbon, the only primate in Asia. Its whooping calls make it sound so human-like. This animal already has taken cover. There you can see going from one branch to another at my side as soon as I started the camera. क्या बोल रहा ये एक्चुअली बंदर नहीं है, बंदर जैसा दिखता है, गिबॉन है, गिबॉन। हम लोग जैसा एप है, हम लोग जो फैमिली का है वही है। इंडिया में सिर्फ एक ऐसा प्रजाति मिलता है। इंडिया में ये चीज़ आपको और एक भी नहीं जाती है, ये अकेला जाती है। गिबॉन बोलते हैं इसको। असम में आपका हुलोंग का पहाड़ है ना, उसमें मिलेगा। The gibbon is right on top of me, making its signature whooping call. There it is, extending its long arms and grabbing a whole branch. I think it's taking out leaves to eat. It just put a leaf in its mouth. On the other side of the zoo, in another enclosure, there are more gibbons, and this one is exchanging calls with that one.
उतरता ही नहीं है खाने के लिए पतियां खाना मैं इसके लिए राशन हाँ ये उधर वाला तो बंद कर रखा
You can see the white marks on its forehead. Eating leaves again, grabbing leaves, eating and making that vocalization. Now, in case you are wondering what is a primate and why I am calling this animal a primate again and again, let me tell you, there is a difference between primates and monkeys. Primates are like us. They have opposable thumbs. That means they can grasp twigs, sticks, branches, stones and make tools out of it. Chimpanzees, this one, Hoolock Gibbon, then different other types of gibbon, baboon, then gorilla, orangutan, these all belong to primates or apes. Primates are characterized, as I said, by opposable thumbs. And this Hoolock Gibbon, once found in many parts of the Northeast and now hunted down almost to extinction, is actually found in natural habitat, besides in zoos like this in some parts of Assam. Before, it was abundant even in the Nishi hills of Arunachal Pradesh, but now the number has become very less. There is a massive Sambar stag looking out. This is a male with magnificent antlers. These animals are not found except in some parts of Assam, the Terai area of Nepal, and Kanha National Park in Madhya Pradesh of India. You can see the female there. It has been alerted at the sound of my voice from so far away. They are extremely sensitive to sounds because in the forest, quickly picking up a sound can mean all the difference between life and death. I am right on top of the vast open-air enclosure of the Itanagar Biological Park, which is used for holding the antelopes and deer. And I'm now going to go up into a very interesting place where only 5 people are allowed at a time, and that is the bridge cum viewpoint, a small steel bridge cum viewpoint which juts out straight onto the deer enclosure, deep into the deer enclosure. It's like a walkway, it's like a skywalk. Just see this. I'm walking very gently so as not to scare any deer or antelope or any other wildlife. This is very thrilling. Even if I don't see animal, this gives you a real feel of having entered a wildlife sanctuary. And because I came here, I have got a magnificent view of a huge female sambar. They're hiding just behind that cluster of a tree. There they are. This would not have been visible from the other side. And finally, a visit to His Majesty, the Royal Bengal Tiger. How can any visit to the zoo be complete without having at least one glimpse of him? This is the Royal Bengal Tiger in Itanagar Biological Park, pacing to and fro on this rainy day. Although tiger is an animal which loves water, but still on such a gloomy and rainy day, it has nothing more to do. The leopard, on the other hand, seemed to be in a sleepy mood, no matter how people tried to disturb it from its heart. So friends, I hope you have enjoyed this excursion with me to this remarkable biological park in Itanagar, and stay tuned and like, share and subscribe this channel to further encourage my work. Have a great day and happy viewing.